Well, John, you've not been here for very long, but already signed a new contract. You must be loving life in Cornwall. That's obviously to do with the success on the pitch, I would say.
Yeah, things have gone really well, and obviously I've been enjoying it. And lucky enough, the board have come to me and asked if I'd like to stay a little bit longer, and obviously I said yes. Just hope that we can continue what we're doing and keep building.
When you took the job, you must have had an idea in your mind of what it was going to be like managing Truro City. Has it been exactly the same, or have things surprised you? Has it been different to what you thought?
I hadn't got a clue, to be honest, Gareth. I'd spoken to Alex, and he said Truro got this project and moving to a new ground. I came and had a look around, liked what I saw, and just thought I'll go for it. It's a new experience. I hadn't managed in this league, and yeah, and it's working out well at the moment. But you're always guarded because it's only halfway through the season, and our first priority was to stay up. If we can get another 10 points, then we secured our position back in the league. So that's your first priority. Obviously now, because we're doing so well, we're looking for more. And if we could get in the playoffs, it would be a remarkable first season for myself.
Yeah, you mentioned not managing at this level before. You've managed in the Football League and at Step 1 and at Step 2. How much different is National League South to maybe National League North?
It's probably not got the bigger clubs in that. You've got a lot of ex-league clubs probably in the north more than what there is in the south, but there's obviously not a great deal of difference between the two leagues. But whatever league you're managing in, it's always tough. Every league throughout English football is competitive, and I would say there's a lot of teams quite even in this league. There's not a lot between each team, and the league's showing that at the moment. I think there's only 3 points from us down to 8th position, so there's still a lot to play for.
You mentioned as well. You've mentioned a lot to me about the players. How important was it to keep continuity from the squad last year? The majority of last year's squad has stayed with you, and the additions that you have made have worked really well, and those players have done well too, haven't they?
Yeah, when I first came in, obviously it was a matter of looking at what we got. The one thing that I knew with the players that were already here was their attitude, and it was important that the new players who came in understood what the other players had done to keep the club in this league, and they continue to do that. I think the players who've come in have responded to what we want, and no, as I say, it's all fallen into place, but we're still always looking to do better, and we need to maintain what we've been doing. We can't afford to get lax and think that we've done it, because we by no means have. We've got a long 4 or 5 months, and hopefully the players can keep doing what they're doing.
Expectation is always a big word in football. That wanting to reveal what the expectations were pre-season, would it be fair to say that when you sat down and spoke to the squad and assessed where you wanted to be going into this Christmas period, that perhaps you've exceeded expectations to be top of the league?
Yeah, I think you never put a target on what you're going to do, because the aim of the game, no matter what club you're at, is to try and win something and to get promotion. But wanting it is a different thing than being able to achieve it. Say things have gone well. We every game we compete. But yeah, we're exceeding expectations. Obviously, with the budget that we've got and the amount of travelling that the players have to do. We've only got a squad of 17 players. So, but we're trying to do it against the old odds. And that spurs everybody on at the football club. The backing that we've had from everybody, from the council to the owners, supporters, has been fantastic. Everybody's responded, and none more so than the players.
How important, we stood here out on the pitch, how important has the move back here to a new facility been?
I think it was huge. I think if they hadn't have done this season, then it's very difficult to keep it going. The amount of travelling that they have to do, like last year, was ridiculous, and because they weren't at their own pitch, then obviously they had a lot of games called off. But no, I think it couldn't have worked out better, and to get the ground as they've done, is a remarkable feat in such a short space of time. I think most clubs wouldn't have been able to do this, but because of the backing of local people, council, and the people who are on the board, like Alex and John, and one or two others, then we've been able to get here.
I think you said to me when we first sat down, when you were unveiled here in June, when it looked a lot different, there was hardly any grass on the pitch that day, although it was a little bit warmer. You said that you were hoping for a buy-in from the Cornish community. I think we've got that, haven't they, if you look at the attendance figures?
Yeah, and we've seen that. It was like on bonfire night, where traditionally you would get the lowest gate Tuesday night. I think it was it Chesham at home? Chippenham at home. I'm still getting used to the football clubs in our league, but to get, I think it was 2,800 at the game, a fantastic atmosphere. Just shows that everybody is behind the club, and hopefully we can keep that momentum. And as time goes on, we get more and more youngsters, and they stay with the football club.
Oh, John, congratulations on your new deal, here to stay for a little bit longer than everyone thought, after a brilliant start to the season, and we hope there's more magic memories to come.
Thanks, Gareth. Thank you.